Good morning. Welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrero. Today is Friday, March 15th, 2024. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers. The wide receiver trade rumors simply will not go away. First, Jason Lockenfora said that the Ravens had made calls to the 49ers about the possibility of trading for Deebo Samuel. Ravens general manager Eric DeCosta said that that was fiction and that it never happened. But Lockenfora went on 95-7 the game and doubled down on the assertion.
There are definitely teams out there that believe when all is said and done that there might be a price that you could pry Deebo out of there. And people get traded in this league all the time. I mean, Wayne Gretzky's been traded. Professional sports is professional sports. So when teams see another team that might be in a bit of a quandary with a player at that position, it's only natural that calls start coming in. What they ultimately do, are they absolutely dead set on having Aiyuk and Deebo there long term? It certainly seems like that's their mindset for now, but it's a long off season, and I don't think that until that thing's resolved and until there's some certainty there, I think they're going to continue to have periodically teams calling to offer this or offer that, or to at least explore, hey, what would it take?
Deebo Samuel wasn't the only 49ers wide receiver mentioned in trade rumors yesterday. Brandon Aiyuk also was in the news. Mia O'Brien covers the Jags for 1010XL in Florida, and she tweeted that there was, quote, mutual interest between the Jaguars and Aiyuk's team. That's a very interesting report because Aiyuk's under contract with the 49ers, so you can't contact his representation. That would be tampering, and that would entitle the 49ers to draft pick compensation. Now, if it was a player-to-player doing it, that would be okay, but that could be a thing with Aiyuk and the Jags. I know people were hunting down his Instagram yesterday to try and see if he started following more Jaguars to maybe get a jump on the story. We'll see where that goes, but that is a thing that happened yesterday. Finally, one more note. Quickly, the Niners are expected to re-sign backup linebacker Demetrius Flannigan-Fowles to a one-year contract. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Friday. Our old friend Mike Silver is at it again. His latest article has a couple of juicy tidbits in it. First, one about Talanoa Hufanga possibly losing his starting job, and two, the Brandon Aiyuk situation may get messy before it gets resolved. Particularly, Silver says, if he requests a trade like Deebo Samuel did. If you want to read the full article, click the link in the description of this episode. One thing to watch. The 49ers announced every roster move that we have heard about to this point yesterday, except one. Leonard Floyd is not technically official. I'm wondering if the 49ers need to do a little more maneuvering before that can actually be official. So John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan may make some news tomorrow to make sure everything is copacetic and get Leonard Floyd under the cap. One thing you may have missed, some names you know have found new homes. First of all, Ray McCloud is going to the Atlanta Falcons, 2 years up to $6 million. Eric Armstead is reuniting with the general manager that drafted him and Trent Baalke in the Jacksonville Jags. And the Dolphins have signed cornerback Kendall Fuller for 2 years, $16.5 million. He was a possible target for the 49ers at nickel. So if the Niners are going to make another move and some additions, they better move quick because names are coming off the board fast and furious. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. If you click the bell, you'll get notified every single time we go live, which is every single weekday for you. Today, I will be with Michelle Majuk of the NFL Network, 9:15 a.m. Pacific time. We'll react to all of this stuff and God knows what else, because seemingly every day there's something new. You know, the Niners are never boring. Enjoy your Friday and your weekend, everybody. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk later today.